Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this is day 2 of corn harvest, I guess. Just started everything up. Yesterday went really good. So hopefully today goes the same. It is a Saturday. Hopefully we can get plenty of trucks to continue for a long time today, but we'll just have to see. So we're gonna get started here with this big field. Alright, and I'm full again. Cart's coming up. Alright, so we've been at it for a little while. You can see I got a few passes done. It's going good so far. We almost got the grain cart full already. And all the wagons are already full. So we're going to be calling the semi in a second. And he's going to be coming up. And then we can fill everything up again. Alright, so I am full, and all of the wagons and grain cart is full, but the semi is here. I'm just out in the field doing more, so I'm going to have to wait for the grain cart to get up here, or wagon, but pretty full. Corn's looking great. Plenty dry for what we want. So on the ends, kind of near the waterway, we always do 4 passes. That way we have plenty of room to turn around for everything. So all 4 passes are done. So now we're gonna be on the longer rows, or I don't know if they're longer, but they're gonna be the straight rows, I should say. So, while I'm out here, may as well stretch my legs. Alright guys, so we've been at it for a while. It is 2:15 right now, and we started, I believe, at about 9:30-ish, somewhere around there. So I just finished filling the last wagon full, So we have another semi full. I don't know if he's coming back. Hopefully he is, but so yeah, you can see we got quite a bit done. I'm on my last little pass in this little area, and then we're on to the long and straight rows. Everything's going good so far though. It's going really fast, which is good. So I'm just about full here. I'm not going to be able to make it to the end, and I'm not sure what he wants me to do, because from what I've heard, the semi is not here yet, if he's coming. So we'll see, I guess. Hopefully he is coming, because I am full, and if we have to be done for the day, be kind of nice to empty out. So in a second here, I'm probably gonna call him. I see he's taking up a wagon now, but gonna see if the semi is coming or not, and where he wants me. Like I said in the past few videos, this farm is the more difficult farm because of all the hills, and the shapes, or the fields, are not square or anywhere near square. So you can see here, I'm on the top of the cap here, and I was pretty close to spilling out here, but the sensor on this side is not even close. So that's kind of annoying, because we're on a side hill, and there's not much we can really do about it. If we were going the other direction, the sensor would have went off way too early, and we wouldn't even been close to full. Kind of a nice view from up here. But yeah, so that's kind of annoying with this farm. Everything's on a side hill or straight up and downhill. It's annoying, but gotta work with it. Alright, just got news. Semi is coming again, which is good. And he's just waiting for him now, so he wants me to just wait up there. I don't know if he wants me to help unload. We'll see how fast I can get up there. But I'll at least be up there with the combine, so that when they're empty I can unload real quick and get back to work. While I was waiting, I did clean the windows. Not sure how well you guys can tell, but I can definitely see a huge difference. And it looks nice. You can actually see. Alright, made it down here. He should just saw the semi roll up. So I may as well shut this off, because it might be a little bit, but and we'll go help him. Alright, so I just realized my battery's about to die in my GoPro, so we'll see how much of this I can get filmed, but may as well start up to 2510. Get that ready to go. Grain cart's unloading good. Takes a lot of skill to unload that thing. So you have to get really close with those big floater tires, and you gotta really watch the truck driver. You can see him standing up there, and he's gonna tell you when you need to move or where you need to go. That started easily, that's good. Was just running too, so. All right, so it looks like I get to take over with the cat, at least for a couple minutes. I'm gonna take it up to the combine where I parked it so I can unload. And then I can keep picking corn. There we go, guys. Made it over. Now I'll hop out, go into the combine. I'm guessing he wants me to leave this running because he's probably going to be coming right back. Take over. Sweet ride. The grain cart and cat is probably my favorite thing to drive. Combine being a close second. Oh. Always forget about that neutral thing. There we go. Turn on the air conditioning a little bit. It's getting hot in here. It's pretty nice out today. Not sure what the temperature is. I'll look real quick. 77 degrees. So, because I don't trust it, when the auger folds down, or when the auger folds back, it actually goes down. So, the grain cart's pretty tall, especially with the tarp on it. And, so now when I put it back, I always make sure I'm out of the way of the grain cart, just in case. It should be fine, at least on a flat hill, or at least on flat ground. But if we're on any kind of side hill, I have a good feeling it'll hit. And that would be bad, obviously. So, let's try and not do that. So I'm gonna start picking corn again. We'll start up here, we'll go to the other end. By the time I get up there, I'll be full. And then he can chase me back up with the grain cart and be good to go. So So while I'm up here, I actually think I'm gonna open up this a little bit so we have more room. That'll be kind of nice when I get to these long rows, because I am in the long rows now. Okay, I got that opened up a little bit better so we have more room to turn around. So now I'm gonna head for the other end. I had that one little last strip of that short piece, and then I'll be done with that, and we'll be just finishing all the long rows. And there is a lot of them. That's pretty much the whole rest of the field. Up there it kind of corners off, but otherwise they're all going to be long shots from here, so that's really good. Makes things go faster. Although for me in the combine at least, it does get a little boring not turning around or really doing anything. Alright, so we found our first problem of corn harvest, and our hopper topper is kind of coming apart. There's a little kind of bolt, and then you put like a little pin through it, and it kind of holds it together so that if you ever need to take it apart, you can do that. But that bolt that holds the pin broke. So now when we get full enough, we start losing corn like crazy. So that's not good, but it's not a terrible thing because we can still continue. We're just gonna finish filling the grain cart, and then once the grain cart is full, I'll get one more hopper full and we'll put it in the wagon we have down there, and then we can call up the semi, and then while we're waiting for him we can fix that. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll just kind of drill a hole through it, put a new bolt with a new pin, and then it'll be just like new. So I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see this, but right up there you can see that bolt is missing, and then there's that little gap between the two plates, and when we get full, corn just kind of spills right out of it. So definitely got to get that fixed if we're going to be getting a completely full hopper. Okay, so just emptied off. We got plenty of a load for the semi, and we're gonna try and fix this hopper real quick before the semi gets here again. Okay, made it back. Alright, so if we come up here to the engine compartment, you can see right here that little bolt, and it just kind of broke. You can see how that one's supposed to be. How that little pin goes through it, and it must have just snapped off. So you can see how kind of a big gap. Lots of grain can go through there. So he's going to get a drill so we can drill this out, and then try and put a new bolt through it and see if that works. Alright. It is fixed already. We just drilled a new hole. We didn't even bother using the old hole just because there's a bunch of welds and stuff that would have made it not so fun. And then we put a new bolt through it, and that was it. Okay guys, so this might be our first major problem. The tailings elevator is, I believe, jammed. So, I'm not quite sure what the tailings elevator is, but I know there's a little like conveyor, I guess, down there. And basically it's clogged, it's not moving. If I remember correctly, this happened a couple years ago. I don't know if I turned off the machine too early and it still had stuff in it and now it can't get going again, or what, but I'm heading back now to see what we can do about it. Alright guys, so it's actually the next morning here. And we did diagnose it yesterday, or last night, what the problem was, and it is the tailings elevator. It is clogged, or jammed, or something like that. So, this did actually happen 3 years ago. Basically, there's some chains and stuff here, and some chains up there. And we'll just put a pipe wrench on it and turn it over until it is free, I guess. There's this little plate back here. You can see there's that big chain and they have all those flaps. And it just carries everything up. So, yep, that's the problem. Hopefully it won't take too long. It's all gonna depend on how jammed it actually is. And I guess we'll have to see. But I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys, because yesterday was a big day and I have a feeling the video is getting pretty long right now. So I'm just gonna end the video, and tomorrow's video will be today, I guess, if that makes any sense. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.